What up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all doing great. Today is day 27 of the free-to-play account. A lot getting done. We're getting a lot further. We did hit, 1.4 million today, I believe it was. Right now, we're working on knocking out the little puzzles here, and wasn't too bad to get things situated there for that. Knocking out all of our dailies, getting some draws, getting a couple skills leveled up even further. We hit 1.4 million. We were able to clear, I believe it was 3 zones of whaleback today, which is fantastic. We did use a little bit of food for a 1.5 million zone, but we were able to get that cleared. In our dungeons today, we also were able to get our first mythic piece unlocked. We chose the staff, and we had a good bit of gear drop for us today as well. Going for stats, so we're looking at kind of like crit rate, crit damage, elemental mastery, accuracy. Accuracy is huge, especially. That's accuracy being an important thing for me for what I'm planning for the mage side of it, simply because when I get Aegis Swing, it's going to give us a 15% bonus to our crit rate and our accuracy. So when we start going up against Guardians or Paladins and the like, well, it won't be Guardians because that's season 2. Season 2, we're probably going to be, Conqueror or whatever the Duelist upgrade is, or Berserker upgrade. So moving forward with that. Right now, though, accuracy is huge just to be able to take on knights and stuff like that, which isn't too bad. Crit rate is mostly what we're going for, and crit damage, so we can hit those big numbers. We did have a good bit of relics getting saved up, so we're prepping for season 2 on that for the start of Longhaven's relic pools there. Sorry. Interesting thing here. Oh man, that is an interesting thing. I'm trying to make this thumbnail here, and it's kind of, yeah, let's just say it's interesting for sure. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, those are the stats we're kind of going for, kind of what we're looking for. Dungeons went really well. We got S rank and everything. Didn't take any more than one shot here. We progressed. We actually got a kill today in our Crucible. So we were able to match with a high level right off the gate. We were able to do that. We leveled up some companions a good bit today. All in all, today was a pretty solid day for progression. Video is about an hour in for the recording, but obviously I speed everything up for you guys to make it a lot nicer. So not too shabby there. I don't know how much we have left of the season, but considering we've been on this account for, 27 days or so, we should be getting close. We probably got another week or 2 left of the season if we're lucky. But yeah, all going well. Hope you guys have been enjoying this. I've been having fun making this, and it's been fun to consistently see things, and I'm getting some comments, especially on the Paladin builds or the Guardians and stuff like that, kind of what stats I'm looking for on that character, kind of, how much I've spent, how I got things, just general knowledge, how the seasons work and stuff like that. So for those of you still tuning in, and, this might be, your first season, just know that at the end of the season here, when you start season 2, all your previous season stuff gets reset to level 100. So if you're above 100 on anything and it's got a green color hue to it, all that's seasonal progress, right? That's seasonal gear, seasonal relics, seasonal levels, Phantomon levels for your pets. Everything is all seasonal after a certain point. For season 1, it's level 100. Just know that it will get reset to 100. However, with that, you will be getting, a rank up, and then you're going to get Primo Stars, which will be your permanent stats. Well, not permanent stats, but you can use those to gain permanent stats, like, additional health, additional attack, dungeon reward drop rates, and things of that nature. Some of you who know me and are currently with my main account here, for those of you that watch, I got a couple guys from the guild who pop in and show some support. You guys already were well aware of this, but those of you who don't, that's kind of how it works. So you try to get as far as you can in your seasonal level to get as much primo stars as you can within reason, right? You want to get to a certain point for certain milestones, and then you want to stop if possible. You may have to stop a little earlier, so that way you can start saving your experience, your relic draws, and your skill draws for the next season, for any kind of class upgrades and things like that. So if you watch one of my older videos, you know, where we're like, what was it? I had a video for, 1 week prior to season 2 start and kind of the account overview. And then I had another one where I was like day before, I think I had about 3,000 relics saved up or something like that. It was really solid. So just know that when you get about a week or so out, maybe a little sooner than that, I'm not sure how season 2 is going to play out, but you'll get a little notification saying, hey, season preview. And then you kind of know, okay, I have X amount of time to finish up anything I need to finish up in the season, and then progress forward from there. So yeah, again, everything gets reset to 100, but it's not a bad thing. Your level caps are going to raise each season. So for season 2, it's going to be 130 for your level cap. So when season 3 starts, you'll get reset back to 130, and that'll be your new starting point, right? Each season's kind of gain some stuff, get set back, gain some stuff, get set back. But that kind of keeps everybody in the same playing field. And if you play smart, saving your bet experience and maxing that out prior to the start of the season, that way when you come into season 1, you can pretty much into the next season, not season 1. When you come into the next season, you'll pretty much be able to claim a level right away. I kind of goofed up in mine, and I ended up clicking the bed too many times and accidentally claiming. But if I hadn't, I would have had 2.9 million experience saved up, and I could have leveled up right away day one from level 100 to 101, and I'd be a level further ahead of where I'm at right now, which is 126, I believe. No, not 126, 124. Sorry. So I could be 125 right now, for example. Things like that to, food for thought. But other than that, guys, everything went pretty well for today. So I just want to thank you guys all for joining me. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day and or nights. I will see you guys for tomorrow's video. Till then, peace out and much love.